Go ahead.
San Antonio. What would you say to your critics that say the policy that you put forward last week was a publicity stunt that blew up in your face, and now you got to double back?
So the goal all along has been to ensure that people understood the consequences of an open border, and that Texas isn't going to tolerate it anymore. And we knew that as soon as we did what we did on the border, that we would be contacted by officials in Mexico, because it is a very high price to pay with regard to what is going on the border. And sometimes it just takes action like that to spur people sitting down and working things out like the way that they are beginning to work out. And it led to today, by us making history, by two governors sitting down. Think about what I'm about to tell you. We've spent something like 15 months under the Biden administration. Not once has Joe Biden been down to the border. Not once has he sat down to try to hammer out an agreement like this. Today, myself and the governor from Nuevo Leon, we're doing something the President of the United States could have done long ago, but he does not do it. It's going to be governors leading the way through programs like this to make sure that we will be able to make our countries and our states safe. And I look forward to working with the other governors who have bridges that are coming into Texas, where hopefully we can reach similar agreements.
Governor, what do you say to business owners, Governor, and consumers who say they have directly been hit by your efforts to make a point? It sort of refutes the message that we've all heard before, that Texas is open for business and that Texas is friendly to Texans and to Texas consumers.
Well, first, for the Texas business, a report just came out showing that Texas has the strongest, the best, the number one gross domestic product of any state in the United States. Under my leadership, Texas has been ranked the number one state for business in the United States, and Texas has received the Governor's Cup for the number one state for economic development. The people in Texas who may have suffered some hardship because it took a few extra hours to get something across the port, those are the very same Texans who agree overwhelmingly that we as a state and we as a people have suffered substantially from the open border policies of the Biden administration. The same people who have suffered a few hours of delay, they've been shouting for the past 15 months to the Biden administration, do not open those borders. They've been demanding the Biden administration keep the Title 42 expulsions into place. They've been demanding that the Biden come up and show up, not for a photo op, but to show up and hear the complaints from the people in Del Rio. I'll tell you what, I've been to Del Rio. I've been up and down the entire border. And I know exactly what the consumers along those borders are saying. They're saying they need the border secured. That is their top priority.
Is the message